Wake that ass up.
Get up and get turned up with DeDe in the morning.
We get wild up here.
New information in the hate crime attack on Jussie Smollett. Now, a neighbor has come forward.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
You won't believe what she says now. Here we go.
It's getting hot in here. Hot topic.
Oh, Jussie. You know, yesterday the police in Chicago were acting like we don't believe him.
They were a little shady yesterday. Yeah, they were like,
even the stuff they released was shady. How they were like, well,
Don't say they. We started believing it too.
well, we did.
We all came up with it.
we just had questions. We got some questions.
I'll tell you what's going on, the latest here in a second. But first, 3 people were arrested after theft of $3,400 in baby formula.
Oh, so that was 5 cans.
From
No, I'm just kidding. It's
it
expensive.
happened in Forney, from a Walmart in Forney. Now, the story goes, I guess they went back and forth. I'm not quite sure, but they did something like they left one day, they went back, got some more.
How many cans did they end up getting?
I believe they just said it was something like 18, I want to say 53 containers of baby formula.
Oh, well, damn.
The first time. Wow. And then they went back, you guys. You have to understand. They went back a couple of days later.
They probably sold out because you know what the street value is on Smollett and
What is it, Jade?
What is the street value?
It's like $7, but he'll give it to you for $5.
Got
But
it.
you buy 2, so you get 2 for $10 because he ain't got change. For
I
the
swear,
7.
you know what? I was in the hair salon last week, and somebody came in and was like, you want some of that? I got that baby formula. I was like, I ain't got no
I got them pull-ups. Who need them pull-ups?
Yeah, but really, we breaking into Walmart's to get baby formula?
Yeah.
No, like seriously.
It's that expensive.
It's super expensive, and if I had a baby, it's...
Well, not just that, it's also used to make other drugs. You can
Baby
use
formula is?
What do they make?
What they make it?
I'm not a drug
come on,
addict.
what?
Yeah, it's
So how...
for real.
But what is it?
Cocaine. Yeah.
You use a Similac to make
You
some?
could cut it.
To cut it up.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and you mix it in there to dilute it, almost like baking soda.
Yeah. Baking soda. Baking
So in other words, you're selling it to them and it's not pure, but because it looks like it, it kind of, and then you end up having actually more cocaine left over,
wow.
so you can sell more.
The
You know what? Can I
thickens.
tell y'all something all the time? I tell people our show is about entertainment, information.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we just got some information right now that we never knew.
Because Jay just turned into Scarface.
No, when he said it started making sense, but Gary's the one that kicked it off.
It's like, and they got to be in there and they got to have all their clothes off. It's ladies and they are in there and they can't,
Really?
Hey,
Look at you.
New Jack City or Walmart.
Yeah, no American gangster.
Jesus.
Jay's like, yeah, and they're all standing there and they only have on their underwear because you know what?
They steal.
Yeah, they steal.
They're bad.
Man.
I'm like, oh my
Never
God.
get high on your own supply.
Jussie Smollett, everybody from Empire. All right. He says that he was a victim of a hate crime. Right? Yesterday, the Chicago police come out and says, well, hold on a second. We ain't seen nothing on surveillance video.
They had us all down him.
They were like, he didn't tell us anything about a MAGA country.
Yeah.
Was shouted at him.
Yeah.
Then they even came out, the police said, we're going to test this chemical he claims was thrown on him.
That was supposed to be bleach.
And they had us doubting him.
Yeah, they did.
Well, today, his neighbor has come forward, said she saw a redneck with a rope hanging out of his sweatshirt, standing outside of Jussie's apartment building.
Now, wait.
90 minutes before the attack.
How do you look at somebody? He got attacked at 2:00 in the morning. How you look at somebody in the middle of the night and say you're a redneck?
Well, I guess if a noose is hanging from under his jacket, I would assume.
Sometimes that's a dead giveaway.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, snap.
Like if you have a white hood on, I'm thinking,
You're bad.
you could be.
I stand
And if he had a
Yeah.
mullet hair, his haircut was in a mullet and he had a beer in his hand, I'd say, oh, wow.
All right,
beer.
touche. My
They
bad.
tested everything. It wasn't bleach. It was baby formula.
Anyway, the police are now starting to believe his story, and they're looking into that, you guys. Now, let's talk about the Super Bowl, everybody. Who y'all going for? Who you going for?
L.A.
The Rams, of
Rams.
course.
Cowboys. I just positive.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Hey, this is something interesting. They came out with a lot of stats, right, on the Super Bowl. I didn't realize that the Cowboys actually have, this is what they said, the New England Patriots have won only 5 Super Bowl games. They're tied for second place with the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys.
Yes, indeed.
I don't remember Dallas having 5. I thought 3.
No.
Because I remember in the 90s.
That's where they got the 3.
But they had the 70s where they won. With Roger Staubach. Yes.
So technically, we're winners.
Yeah, you winner. You got 5.
You can't say that if you were not alive.
I was alive in the 90s.
Yeah, she said, we're winners. He just said the 70s. Where were you? Weren't alive in
No, I
the 70s.
definitely wasn't alive.
A lot of us weren't alive.
Yeah. All right, we got another Super Bowl. Oh my God.
What did you want us to say?
Dee, you weren't alive. I wasn't.
DeDe, you were not
I was
alive.
walking around in a daze, I think.
Give us more stats.
Here we go, everybody. Here's some other stats about the Super Bowl now. They're now saying this. The coldest Super Bowl took place in 1972 in New Orleans.
Wow, really?
When the Dallas Cowboys played the Miami Dolphins, they said it was like
inside.
They said it was 39 degrees inside, I guess. No, they were at
cold.
Tulane Stadium, they said, I guess, or something like that. Katy Perry was the most watched halftime performance ever.
No freaking way.
Katy Perry.
Wow. Damn.
Bigger than Beyonce. Bigger than
Bruno Mars. Justin Timberlake. Janet Jackson.
Didn't Michael Jackson perform with
Yeah.
her?
He sure did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Katy Perry had 120 million viewers watching her in 2015.
Damn.
4 teams have never gone to the Super Bowl.
I know one of them.
Anybody know one?
Cleveland.
Cleveland, definitely.
Okay.
The Detroit Lions,
Houston.
Yes.
the Houston Texans, and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah.
4 teams never gone. Let's see, what are some of the other stats they were talking about? Oh, a 30-second Super Bowl ad this year. You guys hear how much it's going to cost?
How much?
$1 million.
$5 million.
Oh, for 30 seconds?
Yep. $5 million.
That's insane.
The longest anthem performed at the Super Bowl. Y'all ready for this?
Whitney
2 minutes
Houston.
and 2 minutes and 36 seconds.
Aretha Franklin.
No, they were trying to say it's Alicia Keys.
Really?
I don't even remember Alicia Keys.
I gotta look that up.
They said the shortest time of the national anthem took place when Kelly Clarkson sang it. They said sped through it. It was only 1 minute and 34 seconds.
A little husky ass was in and out.
Can you see? That was it. And then finally, right now, they're saying tickets are going for $6,000. If you want to go to the Super Bowl, $6,000 is the cost of a ticket.
I'm good.
But when the first Super Bowl, when it first came out, tickets to the first Super Bowl cost, guess what? $12.
Damn, it wasn't even sold out.
Good old days.
They were hoping it would catch on. Well, it did.
It caught on, everybody. $12. All right, there's some Super Bowl stats for you.
Stats.
Now, coming... Stato.
From DeDe in the morning.
That's pretty good.
Wake that ass up. Get up and get turned up with DeDe in the morning. We get wild a bit.